Okay, so the emotional body first response of what the inner child and the infant cell has already stored here. And then the astral body, when we get into the astral body, this is where your ancestral programming is. Actually, astral body and the emotional body are part of one. But the emotional body that we want to separate is just another toroidal field of flow within the grander scale of energy. So if you have the astral body, the emotional, the mental body are within the astral. Okay, so you have the color part is all of this, the emotional body. Then you have the golden ray around this is the mental body, and the blue line is the astral body. So there's actually physical body. The white is the etheric, which is part of the astral. So it's physical, astral, and causal. If we just get to the causal body, then from there now you're starting to work your past lives, parallel realities, let's put it this way, because there's no past or future. So you're starting now to go into timelessness of where other sheds of your astral body have been accumulated by your soul. So in every life, your soul is going to retrieve the memory of the astral body into the soul level as experiences. So there's different rays that the soul wants to experience. And in different lifetimes, you have different trauma as well and different success levels as well. And the astral body has a memory of all of them. Some people say, oh, you're lucky, everything you do just turns into gold. That's because you have done this work in other lifetimes. You have completed that astral body of success or of happiness, and now that energy is being transitioned over to this lifetime because you have aligned yourself consciously with that vibration, as well as you have done the work on the physical to anchor it in here. So it's not only just the energetics, we also have to understand the law of this reality, right? Is the doing part. It is not just only sitting in meditation asking for it, but also taking the steps towards it. Now your wisdom has been embodied by taking the action. So embodiment of wisdom is alignment of energy and then the action. Just like an artist first has a vision, then they draw it. So, but back to your question, does that affect it here? Yes, it does affect it. Once you surpass and go beyond a certain level of karma in this lifetime. So it's just to say it on the physical, to explain for the physical mind, at least if you pass the 51% threshold of karma that you have released emotions here, then you will start transitioning over now into service. Now you want to share, heal, and express this to other people. So now you're shifting into the service level. So now you're opening up the doorways between the astral body and the causal body. The soul's purpose is to be of service through its own blueprint of what it wants to experience in this reality. Because it wants you to have that experience so it can have another database of information that says, oh, now I'm going to be experiencing this. But once you get to the causal body of experiences, right, or the astral body, it's a multi-dimensional experience now. So when you're tapping into another lifetime, it also has its own dimensions that it needs to deal with. So we have to have clarity and focus to be able to tap into those dimensions and to have a clear vision of what is needed for you here and now. Because a lot of times people get visions and then we get deviated by these visions, but they might not be even for this timeline, or they might not be for this moment now. You might be having a vision that's coming through your astral plane that is for you in the next 3 to 4 years. But you get so excited and you feel like it's for you and you're jumping the timeline maybe a little bit too fast, and then it doesn't happen. a lot of people get these like, okay, I saw a vision, I need to move to California or something. They sell their home, they sell everything, and they move to California, and then 2 years later they move back. Yeah, what happened? It didn't work out. Why? Because we had a vision, but our body was not vibrationally ready to experience that vision. So when people ask me, can you tell me what my future is? No. Because that will deviate you from doing the work in order for you to get to that future that is being perceived by the reader. Because you might say, I'm just going to relax, I got it.